my wife and I were laying in bed last night, each looking at our own phones. And she asked me this question. She's like, Seth, do you think we're addicted to our phones? And I just like snap replied, like, no, we're not addicted to our phones. Almost in a sarcastic way, knowing that, you know, there may be there may be an issue there because I'm on my phone a lot. At night she's on her phone a lot. And, how many of you are, you're in bed together, but you're each looking at your own phone? So this morning when I was out walking the dog, I was just thinking about it like, I don't think like the quantity of time spent on your phone is really the main issue. I think it's more of the quality of content that you're actually like consuming. So if you use your phone to read, which I do a lot, is that a bad thing? I mean, would she be saying like if I was holding a book up, like, hey, do you think you're addicted to reading books? Because I read a ton of books, but they're all digital. We used to like watch The Office in bed before going to bed every night, the Office episodes. And literally like 90% of the time, one of us would fall asleep before the other one. And it's like we're not spending any more closeness, watching TV when somebody is falling asleep. And she never said to me, like, do you think we're addicted to The Office? Do you think we're addicted to the TV? It really comes down to the phone. And I totally get it. The phone is like a blessing and it's a curse. But I think doing like an audit check in my life, I look at like what is the quality of content that I'm consuming. That is more important than the quantity. And am I addicted to my phone? The screen time is definitely way up compared to when we first got smartphones. But I can also tell you that the screen time of watching television is like gone. Like I don't watch television anymore. And also, the number of books that I've read has skyrocketed since I can read books on my phone or read books on my Kindle. And my Kindle, it syncs all my highlights to an app on my phone, Readwise. So a lot of times I'm just, scrolling through my highlights of things that I've read. So, you know, I think the question is more about the quality of content is going to trump maybe the quantity of time on there. And it's not a one side or the other. Are you addicted or not because you're on your phone a lot? But curious, what do you think? Do you agree with that?